too large. We can't risk going in.
My girlfriend is still in there.
It's too risky. You can't go in there.
I don't care. Where is she? Penny! Almost there. No!
The house is collapsing!
And there are still people inside.
We have to get her to the hospital stat. We don't know if she'll make it.
Penny, stay with me, please.
How you holding up, young man?
Doctor, I'll pay whatever it costs. Just save her.
Your house burnt down. Are you sure you can afford this?
That house was my whole livelihood. I'm broke now, but I'll find a way to scrape by for her.
He's... poor?
Penny, you're awake. You're going to be okay.
So, you don't have any money now?
Well, no. We spent all our money on the house and...
Well, I can't live like that. I'm leaving you.
But I saved you in the fire and...
What difference does it make? I need someone who can take care of me, and now you're just a nobody.
Penny, please. We can get through this together. I love you.
Love doesn't pay the bills, Richie. Get out!
So, you finally returned looking for help. Life's not so easy, is it?
Dumped by Penny and now crawling back here. Pathetic.
My house burnt down. I just need a place to stay, Uncle Thomas and Aunt Margaret. Just for a little bit.
Rent up front.
I can't pay right now.
Oh, of course you can't. What did we expect?
Useless. Just like his good-for-nothing father. Can't even keep a girl.
Don't you dare call him that. He did his best for me.
Well, until he got sick and dumped you on us. I mean, we should have known better than to take you in as a kid. You've always been a burden.
I'm not here to freeload. I'll find a job and pay you back.
Sure you will. Just like you were gonna marry that girl and make it big.
And look where that got you. Nowhere.
Whatever. I'll be in my room if you need me. I used to work at a grocery store in high school. Maybe this one will hire me. Wait. I need to talk to someone.
Just another day, finally closing up. Can't wait to get home.
Hey, can anyone hear me? Maybe there's another way in. I can't give up now.
What the heck? Who's there? I'm calling the cops.
Wait, please, don't call the cops. I just need a job. I'm really desperate.
You fell through my ceiling for a job? Are you crazy?
Yes, I'll do anything. I just need a chance. I can't go back without something.
Well, we do need another employee, but the ceiling repair is coming out of your paycheck, understand?
Deal. Thank you so much, sir. I promise I won't let you down.
All right, you start tomorrow. Don't make me regret this. Be here early.
I won't. Thank you. Really, you have no idea how much this means to me. Here's all your food. Have a good day, ma'am. Penny? Who's this?
Richie, this is Preston Moore, my new boyfriend.
Already?
Yeah, Richie. Penny upgraded. I'm better than you in every way. Wealthier, smarter, and well, just better.
You got a job working at this little grocery store, huh? Guess all those big dreams weren't worth much.
Yeah. While you're bagging groceries, I'm closing $1 million deals.
I'm doing what I need to do. Money isn't everything.
Is that so? If money isn't important, you should just leave it there.
Look at you, still scrounging around for scraps.
Good luck with your life, Richie.
Come on, Richie. You can do this. If he makes millions, I'll just have to make billions.
Success is about persistence and strategy.
Persistence and strategy. Got it.
One of the most important parts about closing a deal, and I say this to all my students, is that you have to...
All these notes are great, but I need to get my foot in the door. Maybe I can look into getting an internship. I'll make you proud, Dad.
Hey, Richie. Got your first paycheck here. $500. You earned it.
Thanks, Brian. I've been thinking about what to do with it.
Oh, got some plans already?
Yeah, I've been studying business every night. I want to invest this money into a small business idea I've been developing.
That's ambitious, Richie. What kind of business are you thinking about?
I don't know yet. That's why I'm still figuring it out. I'll need to save up more. This paycheck is a start, but I'll need more capital.
Well, this all sounds way more complicated than running my simple grocery store. I'm rooting for you, man. Just don't forget about me when you make it big.
I won't, Brian. This job was a lifesaver for me. $500. I know I wasn't expecting much, but I guess it's a start.
Give me your money, kid!
Please, I just got paid. I need this.
No!
Why are you doing this?
Tough luck, kid.
I won't let this stop me. I can't give up.
Today was payday, right? Where's my rent money, Richie? Forget it. I knew I couldn't trust you.
I'm sorry. This isn't the end. I'll find a way. Hey, Dad.
Richie, my boy. Good to see you.
How are you feeling?
I've seen better days, but don't worry about me. How are you holding up?
It's been tough, Dad. I lost my house in a fire and Penny left me.
I'm sorry to hear that, son. Why did Penny leave?
She says she couldn't stay with me because I'm poor.
What? You have to be kidding me. But you're strong. You've always been a fighter. I know you'll come back from this.
I'm trying, Dad. I've been working at a grocery store and studying business at night. I want to make things better for us.
I'm proud of you, Richie. Remember, we both made sacrifices. Don't let them go to waste. Pursue your dreams and make a better life for yourself.
I promise, Dad. I won't give up. I'll become rich. Then I'll get you the best doctors money can buy.
That's my boy. Stay strong no matter what.
I love you, Dad. I'll make you proud.
I know you will, son.
Dad always knows how to cheer me up.
Look out!
Oh my God! Sir, can you hear me? Hang on, I'll get you out.
That car's gonna blow! Get out of there, kid!
My word. What happened?
You were in an accident. I got you out just in time. Are you okay?
I believe so. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We got this from here, young man.
Are you injured anywhere?
No, I'm fine.
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
Just glad you're okay, sir.
I owe you. I promise I shall repay you for this, or my name isn't Arthur Goldie.
Arthur Goldie? That guy is filthy rich!
Wait, really?
Pardon me, but I am looking for a Richie Lessman. Would you happen to know him?
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you with something?
This is for you.
Is this what I think it is?
All I'll say is don't disappoint Sir Goldie. He's putting a lot of faith in someone he met by accident.
I promise I won't let him down.
Good. He will be expecting you.
Oh my goodness. Brian, you won't believe this.
What is it, Richie? You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's a letter from Arthur Goldie, the businessman I saved. He's offering me a job at his corporate office.
That's incredible. What does it say?
He says he's impressed by my quick thinking and bravery. He wants me to join his team.
That's amazing, Richie. You've got to take this opportunity.
I know. I'm so excited.
Just focus on your dreams, Richie. This is your chance to prove them wrong.
Richie, welcome. Come in, come in.
Thank you, Mr. Goldie. Your home is incredible.
Please, call me Arthur. Let me show you around.
This place is amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you, my boy. But let's talk about you. Your quick thinking during the accident was impressive.
I just did what anyone would do, sir.
Not everyone would have the same courage you showed. I admire your determination and bravery. Tell me, what are your aspirations?
Well, you might laugh, but I've always wanted to start my own business and become a billionaire. But right now, I just want to make enough to keep going, to prove that I can succeed.
That's quite the goal. You have the potential, Richie. That's why I offered you this position. You'll be starting at $100,000 a year. I assume that's enough to keep going.
100,000? Thank you, Arthur. I won't let you down. I'm ready to work hard and learn as much as I can.
I believe in you, Richie. This job will be challenging, but I know you're up to the task. Welcome aboard. Your life is about to change, my boy.
Thank you, Arthur. I'm ready to give it my all. You've got this, Richie. It's just a job. Show them what you're made of.
Is that the new guy? He looks like he just stepped out of a thrift store.
I heard he's from some rundown neighborhood. How do you even get hired here?
You must be Richie. I'm Mr. Thompson, your new boss. Just because Arthur recommended you doesn't mean you'll get special treatment.
I'm aware of that, sir.
Here's a list of tasks for you. Start with filing these documents. If you need something else to do, I don't know, take the trash out or something.
Thank you, sir. I'll get right on it.
Hey, you must be the new guy. I'm Ray. You need any help getting settled in?
Thanks, Ray. I appreciate it. Just trying to get the hang of things.
Don't worry. Everyone starts somewhere. If you need any tips or guidance, just let me know.
I heard some people talking about me.
Hey, don't pay any attention to them. Some people have nothing better to do. Just focus on your work and you'll prove them wrong.
Thanks, Ray. I'll definitely take you up on that. This is just the beginning. I can do this. Here's your overdue rent. I'm moving out. I've had enough of this.
Well, look who's finally paying up. You think you're something now, huh?
About time you did something right. Where are you gonna go? Some fancy place in the city?
I found a modest apartment. It's not much, but it's mine. I won't be your burden anymore. I'm done with your constant belittling.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
We'll see how long you last out there on your own, Richie. The real world is tough, you know.
Just you wait until I'm making millions of dollars. Then you'll come begging for money.
Yeah. Just don't come back here expecting us to bail you out when you fail.
We've done enough for you. Good riddance.
I'm gonna make it on my own. You'll see. This is my new life. I'll work hard to make it better. No one will look down on me again. Oh, this is gonna be a long day.
Hey, Richie. You look like you could use a break. How about grabbing dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Sure. That sounds nice.
All right, then. See you tonight.
Careful, Richie. It's best not to go on that date. Amy's been known to have ulterior motives. She's, not just interested in dinner.
What do you mean?
Well, she's looking to climb the corporate ladder, and she thinks you might be her ticket up. Trust me, I've seen it before.
Great, just what I needed.
Look, kid, you're new here. Let me show you the ropes. Office politics can be brutal if you don't know what you're doing.
Thanks, Ray. I could use the help.
You see that guy over there? He's the boss's right-hand man. You stay on his good side. And her? She's a gossip. Anything you say to her will be all over the office by lunch.
Got it. Stay away from the gossip.
Yeah, exactly. You got potential, kid. Don't let anyone take advantage of you.
Thanks, Ray. I won't forget it.
Good. Now, let's get you through that mountain of paperwork that I saw on your desk.
Wow, it's been so long since I've seen my high school friends.
Richie, long time no see, man.
Hey guys, it's great to see you. How's college treating you?
College has been amazing. I'm majoring in law and I just got an internship at a top firm.
I'm studying engineering, and I've already lined up a job after graduation.
Yeah, and I'm in pre-med. You know, typical stuff.
That's awesome, guys. I'm really happy for you.
So, Richie, what have you been up to?
I'm working at a corporate job right now. It's not glamorous, but I'm learning a lot.
Corporate job? So you're just a wage slave now?
Yeah, man, why didn't you go to college? Thought you were smarter than that.
I had my reasons. I'm working hard and making progress.
Sure, Richie. I bet you're still pinching pennies.
Yeah, what's it like being the poor guy among your new corporate friends?
Hey, just you guys wait. I'm going to climb the corporate ladder and become a billionaire one day.
Yeah, good luck with that, Richie.
Yeah, you'll need it.
I really thought you guys would be more supportive. I guess people's true colors have come out. Watch where you're going.
Well, well, well. Look who's still on 2 wheels. Richie, aren't you afraid of wrinkling that suit?
Or breaking a sweat. Must be tough, huh?
Laugh all you want. I just got a job where I get paid $100,000 a year.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are out here making millions from the start. You'll never catch up that way.
Must be tough, Richie. Working your way up from the bottom. But some of us are just born into greatness.
You know, Richie, if you need a loan, just ask. It must be hard budgeting with those little paychecks.
I manage just fine, thanks. And I don't need handouts.
Of course not. You're the self-made man, right? Climbing your way up, one pedal at a time.
It's cute, really. Like watching a puppy try to keep up with the big dogs.
You can mock all you want, but I'll show you both. I'll succeed on my own terms, and I won't need your approval or pity.
Good luck with that, Richie. Let us know when you're ready to join the real winners.
I'll show them. Just watch me. Hey, Dad. How you feeling today?
Oh, you know. Taking it one day at a time.
I'll leave you two alone.
How about you? How's everything going?
It's been a roller coaster. Work's been intense. I'm trying to keep up, but it's tough. But I'm making progress. They're finally starting to notice me.
That's great to hear, son. I always knew you had it in you, just... Remember, it's not just about working hard. Work smart and take care of yourself, too.
I'm trying, Dad. I really am. I want to make you proud and give you the life you deserve.
You've already made me proud, Richie. It's not about the money or success. It's about the kind of man you are. And you've turned out to be a great one. Don't ever forget that.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot. I want to make sure you're taken care of.
You're doing more than enough. They started me on a new treatment after you sent that money. I will be fine. So you should focus on yourself.
All right, I should let you rest. I'll be back soon.
Take care, son.
I will, Dad. I promise. Brian, what are you doing here?
Morning, Richie. I decided to follow in your footsteps and make it big.
You got hired here?
Pays to know someone on the inside.
That's amazing. Wait, you sold the store?
Yep, sold it. Figured it was time for a change. Thought I'd see what this corporate life is all about.
Wow, Brian, I can't believe it. I'll show you the ropes. Don't worry.
Thanks, Richie. I've got a lot to learn. Where should I start?
Alright, so the key thing here is to focus on the trends. Look at the graphs on your desk. It shows the quarterly performance, and you can track that over the timeline here.
Got it. This is a bit different from running the store, but I'm ready for the challenge.
I really appreciate you being here, Brian.
We're a team, Richie. Just like at the store. And remember, if you ever need help, I got your back.
It means a lot, Brian. Let's do this. Based on our market research, I propose we target these emerging sectors to maximize our growth potential.
Very impressive, Richie. This is the kind of attention to detail we need.
Richie, this analysis is solid. You've really outdone yourself.
Absolutely. This could significantly boost our growth. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication we've been seeing, particularly from Richie. His contributions have been invaluable to our company's growth over the last several quarters.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without the guidance from everyone here. Your advice has been invaluable.
Richie's done well, no doubt. But let's not forget the other great workers in our department. We've got a fantastic team here, and everyone's contributions have been crucial.
Let's stay focused and make sure we hit all our targets. We're on the right track, and together, this company can achieve great things.
Richie, can we talk for a sec?
Yes, boss?
Don't think for a second that just because Arthur and the other higher-ups are impressed with you, it means you can get a big head.
I'm just trying to do my best.
Your best? Let me remind you, you're still new here. You've got a lot to learn. Just because you've tricked Arthur and the others into liking you doesn't mean you're untouchable.
I'm not trying to trick anyone. I'm here to work hard and contribute.
Work hard all you want, but don't forget who's in charge. I can get you fired whenever I want. Remember that. You might have fooled them, but you ain't gonna fool me.
This is ridiculous. I'll never get anywhere with him around. Hey, Ray, Brian, can you meet me at the local diner during lunch? I need to discuss something important. I've been thinking a lot about the boss. No matter what I do, he seems to hate me. I want to start my own business. I know it won't be easy, but I'm ready for the challenge.
That's ambitious, Richie. What kind of business are you thinking about?
A consultancy firm. We'll help struggling businesses turn around their fortunes. There are so many small businesses out there that need guidance.
That's a solid idea. You've got the drive and the brains for it. What do you need from us?
Once I get this off the ground, I want you both to join me. Ray, your corporate experience, and Brian, your management skills would be invaluable. We could really make a difference together.
What about our jobs? How long would it take for us to make enough to be living in our places?
We'd love to join, but how long would it take for you to get this off the ground? It could take years and millions of dollars.
I've already started researching what's needed, and I'll find a way to make up the money. I'm more determined than ever to make this work.
Hey, we believe in you, Richie. Just remember it's a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused and be patient.
And don't hesitate to ask for help. We're here for you, every step of the way.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't do this without you.
Richie, what is this mess? This report is a disaster. I can't believe you thought this was acceptable.
Mr. Thompson, I've been working on this for days. I followed the guidelines exactly.
Guidelines? Clearly, you don't understand how things work around here. This is the last straw, Richie. If you can't handle this, maybe you don't belong here.
You know what, Mr. Thompson? You're right. Maybe I don't belong here.
Oh, is that so? And what do you plan to do? Walk out and find another job just like that?
No. I'm gonna start my own company. I'm done with this place and your constant belittling. I deserve better, and I'm going to prove it.
Did he just quit?
Looks like it.
I'm leaving to build something great. If any of you want to be part of a real team, you know where to find me. This is it. Time to make it happen. I can't believe how expensive equipment is. How am I supposed to afford an office space on top of this?
Oh, are you interested in the building?
Yes, actually. I saw it online and decided to take a look in person.
Well, keep in mind, the price has increased from the last one listed on there. It's now $1.5 million.
Wait, really?
Yup. If you're still interested, meet me inside, but I can tell it's out of your price range.
Arthur?
Richie, my boy. I heard you quit. What's going on?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I wanted to start my own business, but honestly, it's been tough. I'm having a hard time finding affordable equipment and office space. Everything's either too expensive or already taken.
I see. Well, starting a business is never easy, especially with financial constraints. But don't lose hope, my good man. You've got the drive and determination to make this work.
I appreciate that, Arthur, but I'm not sure how to start. I can't even find a good office.
Here's what we're gonna do. I believe in your potential, Richie. I'm willing to offer you a small loan of $10 million to help get you started. Consider it an investment in your future.
Arthur, are you serious? That would be incredible. I don't know how to thank you.
Just make sure you put it to good use. Build that business you've been dreaming of. I know you have what it takes to succeed.
I won't let you down, Arthur. Thank you so much. This means everything to me.
You've got this, Richie. Keep pushing forward. I'm here if you need anything else.
All right, let's make this happen.
Richie, you look like you haven't slept in days. What's going on?
I've been working non-stop. There's just so much to do, Ray. I'm finalizing the office purchase, getting the equipment shipped in. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
You need to take a break, man. Meet some new people, relax a bit. It'll do you good.
I don't know, Ray. I've got so much on my plate. And honestly, after everything with Penny...
Penny? Who's that? Ex of yours?
She was my whole world, and now... It's hard to trust again. She did a real number on me. Dumped me right after I saved her from a house fire.
Dang, that's rough, buddy. But look, not everyone is like Penny. How about I set you up on a date? Just a chance to relax and focus on something positive for a change.
All right, Ray, you win. Set me up.
Hey, that's the spirit. You'll see, this'll be good for you.
Hi, Richie. Wow, this place is fancy. You must be doing really well for yourself.
Hi, Hannah. Yeah, I've been working hard. It's good to take a break and enjoy a nice dinner.
So, tell me about your business. How much are you making these days? Millions? Billions?
Well, it's still in the early stages, but I'm optimistic about its potential. My initial projections show me making a good deal of money, though.
Oh, well, duh. It's all about the money. Why bother if you're not getting rich?
I agree. Money is pretty great, but I don't want to build my relationship off of that.
Oh, seriously? That is so lame. Everyone knows the best relationships are built on wealth and status. The wealthier, the happier.
Hannah, not everyone thinks that way. I'm looking for more than just money. I want real connections, real impact.
Whatever. Sounds like a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time to want something genuine. I'm sorry, but this isn't gonna work.
Whatever. You're lost, loser.
Time to focus on what really matters. Wow, this place is huge. It's gonna take me a while to set up. I gotta thank Mr. Goldie when I get the chance. Speak of the devil. Arthur, hey, how are you?
Hi, Richie. I have an exciting opportunity for you. There's a potential client who needs help turning their struggling business around.
That sounds great. I'll be right over. I came as fast as I could.
This client is crucial. Their business has a lot of potential, but they need the right guidance. They also have a lot of money to throw around. Your reputation will be on the line, Richie. Handle this with care.
I understand, Arthur. I won't let you down. I'll make sure to give it my best.
I know you will. Remember, reputation is everything in this business. Take your time, prepare thoroughly, and show them what you can do.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll start preparing right away. This means a lot to me.
You've got this, Richie. Make it count.
This is it. Time to prove myself.
So, Richie, I've heard a bit about you, but I have to admit, I'm skeptical. What makes you think you can turn my business around?
May I walk you through it?
Go ahead.
I've identified several areas where we can cut costs without sacrificing quality.
And what makes you think this will work?
I've done extensive research on your industry and spoken to several experts. These strategies have been proven to work in similar situations. I'm confident that with these changes, your business will not only recover, but thrive.
All right, Richie. I'm willing to give you a chance. Let's see what you can do.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
All right, Richie. Let's see your plan in action.
Absolutely. Let's get started. I understand your challenges. Here's what we're going to do to streamline the process and make your jobs easier. We'll restructure the workflow to increase efficiency. This means more output and less time wasted. I've outlined specific roles and responsibilities for each department.
This could really work. Let's implement these changes immediately.
Profit margins are up and costs are down. Your strategies are really making a difference, Richie.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's keep moving forward and see even more improvements.
Thanks for listening to us, Richie. The new system is much better.
I'm happy to help. Let's keep it up.
Richie, you've done an outstanding job. I'm more than satisfied with the results.
Thank you. It's been a team effort. I'm glad we could turn things around.
I'll be recommending your consultancy to my associates. You've earned it.
I appreciate that. Let's keep this momentum going. We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Good evening. Tonight, we bring you an inspiring story of resilience and determination. Richie Lessman, a young entrepreneur, has taken the business world by storm with his consultancy firm. From humble beginnings, Richie has built a thriving business, helping other companies turn their fortunes around.
I started this consultancy firm because I wanted to make a real difference. It's not just about making money. It's about helping businesses succeed and seeing the positive impact we can have.
Richie's journey hasn't been easy. From being dumped by his girlfriend for his financial struggles to facing numerous setbacks, Richie's story is one of perseverance. His consultancy has now become a beacon of hope for struggling businesses.
Richie's strategies transformed our business. We were on the brink of closing down, but now we're thriving. His dedication and expertise are truly remarkable.
With the positive media attention, Richie's consultancy is attracting more clients and opportunities than ever before. His reputation in the industry is growing, and his success story continues to inspire many. We'll be keeping an eye on Richie Lessman and his remarkable journey.
Great job, everyone! That was a fantastic segment.
You won't believe this! Your ex's consultancy is making headlines!
Richie, really? That loser? I thought he'd never amount to anything.
Yeah, right. Must have stumbled onto something. No way he's actually smart enough for this. Oh, Penny! This is my older brother, Derek. He's the real deal in the family.
Nice to meet you, Penny.
Nice to meet you, Derek. So, you've seen the news about Richie too? Unbelievable, right?
Yeah, I saw it, but I wouldn't worry about this entrepreneur wannabe. I can take care of it.
I never thought that loser would get this far. I mean, come on, he's a total joke.
It's pathetic. We can't let that idiot outshine us.
We won't. Here's the plan. We'll take legal action, claiming he's illegally poaching our clients. That litigation should disrupt his little operation.
You think that'll knock him down?
Absolutely. We'll hit him where it hurts. He won't know what's coming.
Another new day at my own company.
So, Richie, we hear you're doing well, building your new empire while we're still struggling to pay the bills.
Uncle Thomas, Aunt Margaret, what are you doing here? You can't just barge into my office like this.
Oh, really? Because it seems like you've forgotten where you came from. You owe us for everything we've done for you. Don't you dare forget about us.
Forget you? You think I owe you anything just because you took me in? I've worked so hard to get where I am, and you've done nothing but hold me back.
Oh, we have no idea. You think we don't know what hard work is? We raised you when your father couldn't, remember?
And you never let me forget it. I'm tired of you two acting like I'm forever in your debt. I'm where I am because of my hard work, not because of your pity. Security, please escort them out of the building.
You can't do this. We're your family.
Richie, you can't just throw us out like this.
Watch me. Our success so far has been incredible, and it's all thanks to your hard work and dedication. We're making a real difference for our clients. Profits are through the roof, and I couldn't be prouder of this team.
Richie, this just arrived. It looks serious.
Dear Mr. Lessman, you are hereby notified that you are being accused of infringement, stealing clients, and other unlawful business practices by Derek Moore. Legal actions will be taken to address these violations.
What does this mean for us, Richie?
It means we're being challenged. Derek Moore is accusing us baselessly. We've done nothing wrong. Our success is based on our hard work and integrity.
Can they shut us down?
Not if we fight back. We'll need to gather all our documentation and prove that we've been operating fairly. This is a setback, but it's not the end. I know this is overwhelming, but we have to stay focused. I'll be consulting our legal team immediately. We'll defend our business and our reputation. We've come too far to let this stop us.
We're with you, Richie. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Ray. And thank you, everyone. Let's keep pushing forward. We'll get through this together. Thank you for meeting me on such short notice. I heard a lot about you in this law office, Natalie.
Of course, Richie. Now, let's go through what we have. Okay, well, these accusations from Derek Moore are serious, but we have a strong defense.
What are our options?
We'll gather the evidence to refute these claims. It'll take time, but I'm confident.
Thank you. I was worried this could ruin everything. We were just starting to really see the money come in.
I understand. But don't let this distract you from your business.
I won't. I'll keep things moving forward.
Good. Now, I've handled cases like this before, successfully.
Really? How did those cases turn out?
We've won more than we've lost.
Clients trust me, and I won't let you down. If you have anything else that may help, please let me know.
Actually, I think my ex, Penny, is behind this. She hates seeing me become successful and is using her new boyfriend's money to get back at me.
Who's her boyfriend?
Preston Moore.
Ah, that makes sense. This attack is personal. We'll gather evidence of Penny's involvement to discredit their case. We'll turn the tables on them.
I'll update my team. Thank you, Natalie.
Also, congratulations on your first $1 million.
Thanks. It's just the beginning. Whoa, what's going on?
Richie, congratulations on your first $1 million, my boy.
Wow, what an entrance. Thank you, Arthur.
I'm hosting a gathering this weekend. There'll be a real who's who of the wealthy people in the city. It's an opportunity for you to meet some influential figures in the business community.
I appreciate the invite, Arthur, but with this legal issue...
That's precisely why you should come. Networking is crucial, especially during tough times. It's about showing resilience.
I'm not sure if I'll be in the right mindset for a social event.
Trust me, Richie, this could be your chance to turn things around. You need to show everyone your gumption.
My what? Never mind. You're right. I could use the opportunity to make some new connections.
That's the spirit. You never know who might be there. Potential clients, collaborators. It's about expanding your network, exploring new avenues.
All right, Arthur. I'll attend. It might help to have some support right now.
Let's discuss some strategies. You could introduce yourself to key people, talk about your recent successes despite the challenges.
I could also gather insights on how others have dealt with legal pressure in their businesses.
Precisely, Richie. Learning from others' experiences is invaluable. And who knows, someone might even have legal expertise to share.
I see your point, Arthur. It's not just about making connections, but also gaining knowledge.
Absolutely. Remember, networking is about building relationships. It's what makes the rich richer. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Thank you for the advice, Arthur. I needed this perspective.
You're welcome, Richie. Now mark your calendar. It's a casual affair, but it could be a game changer for you.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll be there. All right, Richie, you've got this. Just make a good impression.
Richie, glad you could make it. Let me introduce you to a few people.
So, Richie, what exactly is it that you do?
I run a consultancy that helps struggling businesses turn things around. It's been a challenging journey, but we've had some great success recently.
Interesting. And what makes you think you can handle the big leagues?
The big leagues?
Take a look around you. This is old money. Everyone here is part of businesses hundreds of years old.
Well, I believe in hard work and practical solutions. My team and I are dedicated to making a real difference for our clients.
Well, it's easy to be optimistic when you're new, I guess. You're only here right now because Arthur invited you.
That's rude.
Oh, we're only joking a bit. You know, Richie, we're having a gathering on my yacht next weekend. Why don't you join us?
I'd love to. Thank you for the invitation.
Yes, I guess it could be beneficial for all of us. We'll see you there.
Just make sure your little consultancy can manage without you for a day.
This is turning out better than I expected, I think.
Court is now in session. We will hear the case of Derek Moore versus Richie Lessman. Mr. Moore, you may present your opening statement.
Your Honor, my client accuses Mr. Lessman of engaging in unfair business practices, causing financial harm to Moore Enterprises. We seek an injunction to cease these practices immediately.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Miss Clark, you may proceed.
Your Honor, these allegations are unfounded. Mr. Lessman has conducted his business ethically and within the law. We have evidence to disprove Mr. Moore's claims. Here are financial records, communications, and testimonies from independent parties confirming that Mr. Lessman's business practices are above board.
Noted. Does the defense have anything more to add?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Penny Miller to the stand.
What is going on? Why am I here?
Is it true that you used to date Richie and are now dating Preston Moore?
Yeah. Why?
Then is it possible this whole case is just your attempt to get back at your ex-boyfriend?
What?
It wouldn't be the first time, in fact. We have text records showing that you burnt down Richie's home in the past because, and I quote, he doesn't pay enough attention to me.
This is slander.
Overruled. In fact,
the lack of evidence against the defendant, I'm dismissing this case. Mr. Lessman is free to continue his business operations.
This isn't over, Lessman. I'll destroy you for your false allegations in there.
Go ahead and try, Derek. I'm not going anywhere. I've worked too hard to be intimidated by you.
You handled that well. Don't let him get to you.
Thanks, Natalie. I won't. I'm more determined now than ever. Thanks for inviting me to your yacht party, guys.
Oh, Richie, how quaint of you to grace us with your presence. Should we be honored?
Tell us, Richie, how does it feel to mingle with the elite when you're from the wrong side of the tracks?
Well, actually, I was thinking about my upcoming high school reunion.
Your high school reunion? What, to reminisce about your days as the underdog?
I bet they'll all be so impressed with your, what was it? Oh, right, your big success story.
Sure, Richie, because hanging out with us isn't about impressing anyone either. Right.
Poor Richie, still trying to prove himself. Some things never change.
I've worked hard to get where I am. It's not about impressing anyone.
Sure, Richie, but are you sure they'll be impressed with the guy who used to sweep floors?
Don't forget to mention how you were dumped by your high school sweetheart.
You were quite the Romeo back then, weren't you, Richie? Now look where it's got you.
You know what? Maybe I should go. Clearly, I don't belong here.
Oh, don't be so sensitive, Richie. We're just having a laugh.
Lighten up, Richie. It's all in good fun.
Yeah, Richie, don't take it so seriously. You know we're just messing with you.
I don't need them.
Hey, Richie! Long time no see!
Yeah, we were just talking about the old days. Thought we'd come and say hi.
We missed you, Richie. How have you been?
Oh, now you miss me? Funny how you all disappeared when I was just working a regular office job. You all made fun of me back then, but now that I'm rich, suddenly you're interested again?
Hey, it's not like that, Richie. We just lost touch.
Lost touch? You mean you ditched me when I wasn't making big money? You only care now because you think I'm worth something.
Oh, come on, Richie. You've changed. You got rich and turned into a jerk. They're just trying to reconnect.
Yeah, Richie, you've been acting pretty full of yourself.
Money changes people, I guess.
Oh, look who's talking. You dumped me because I wasn't rich enough for you. You even burned down my house just to get what you wanted.
Is that true, Penny?
I heard about that from that court case.
None of you were there for me when I was at my lowest. Not a single one of you cared. This whole reunion is a joke. Coming here was a mistake.
Richie Lessman, how could he just call me out like that? How could he just call me out like that? I'm too pretty to be embarrassed like that. What will my friends say if they find out? He was nothing. Nothing! No, I can't let him win. I won't let him win.
I just recovered a huge wire transfer sum. You're serious about this?
Absolutely. Richie Lessman humiliated me, and now he's becoming too powerful. We need to destroy his reputation.
And how exactly do you plan to do that?
I have dirt on him. Lies that will make people doubt him. We'll spread these false stories to every media outlet. It's the only way to stop him.
People do believe what they see in the media. What kind of stories are we talking about?
Stories about his business practices, personal life, anything that will make him look bad. We need to plant the seeds of doubt and watch him crumble.
All right, but you know this could backfire. If he fights back, it could get messy.
Trust me, this will work. Once his reputation is ruined, no one will want to do business with him. We can't let him win.
And where did you even get this sort of money, if you don't mind me asking?
I borrowed it from Preston. He's loaded. He won't even notice it's gone.
Borrowed? You sure about that? Seems like a lot of cash just to go missing.
Yes, borrowed. He won't miss it. Look, are you in or not?
All right. Just wanted to make sure you've thought this through. What's your end game here?
Richie's downfall, obviously. Once his reputation is in tatters, we'll be the ones on top.
All right, but this is on you. If it goes south, I'm not taking the fall.
It won't backfire. We'll finally get the upper hand.
Consider it done. We'll spread these stories to every media outlet. By the time we're through, no one will trust him.
Perfect. Let's make sure Richie regrets ever crossing me.
Richie, we heard you've been having a tough time. What's going on?
It's those so-called friends from high society. I thought they were genuine, but they turned out to be nothing but fakes. They only care about my money and connections. I tried to reconnect with my high school friends, but they only cared about my wealth too.
That's rough, Richie. But you got us here, right? And the whole team that admires you.
I just don't get it, Brian. I thought I finally made it, that I was accepted, but it's all a facade. They smile at your face and then stab you in the back.
We know, Richie, it's infuriating. But you have to remember why you started this journey in the first place. It wasn't to fit in with them, it was to prove to yourself and everyone else that you could succeed on your own terms.
Exactly. You've built something real, something meaningful. Don't let these people make you lose sight of that. We believe in you, and we're here to support you.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It's just hard to see past the betrayal sometimes.
You need to focus on what really matters. Your goals, your values, the people who care about you. The rest is just noise.
Stay strong, Richie. Keep pushing forward. You've already come so far, and there's no stopping you now.
You're right. I can't let them get to me. I need to stay focused on what's important and keep moving forward.
Haha, that's the spirit, Richie. You're not alone in this. We've got your back.
And we'll be here every step of the way. Just remember, you're stronger than you think.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Brian. Your support means everything to me. Let's keep pushing forward.
Hey there, enjoying the park?
Trying to, just needed some fresh air and to break away from everything.
Tough day?
You could say that. Just dealing with a lot right now. I'm Richie, by the way. What brings you here?
Nice to meet you, Richie. I'm Liz. I volunteer here, trying to keep the park clean and welcoming for everyone.
That's really great of you, Liz. It's nice to see someone who cares about the community, or just something other than money.
Thanks. I like to think that there's a lot more to life than money, you know? So, what's been bothering you?
It's a long story. I've been dealing with some fake friends and trying to build my business. Feels like the world's out to get me sometimes.
That sounds tough. It's important to stay true to yourself, no matter what others say or do. What kind of business are you in?
I started a consulting firm to help struggling businesses turn around. It's been rewarding, but also incredibly challenging.
That sounds amazing. It's clear you're passionate about what you do. What made you choose that path?
I wanted to make a real difference and prove that hard work and integrity can lead to success. My father always taught me to stick to my values, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Your father sounds like a good man. It's refreshing to meet someone who values integrity. The world needs more people like that.
Thank you, Liz. Talking to you has been a breath of fresh air. I really like the way you see things.
Thanks. Life's too short to get caught up in negativity. By the way, if you ever need a break or someone to talk to, I'm here most days.
You know, I'd like that. Maybe we could grab a coffee sometime.
I love that. How about this weekend?
Sounds perfect. Thanks, Liz. You've made my day a lot better.
Looking forward to it, Richie. Hang in there. Things will get better.
Tonight's top story. Entrepreneur Richie Lessman, once hailed as a rising star, is now facing serious allegations. Sources claim he has engaged in unlawful blackmail, extortion, abuse of power, and exploiting his connections for personal gain. These accusations come from an anonymous insider.
Richie Lessman has been using his newfound wealth to commit all sorts of illegal activities. He manipulates the police and powerful people to get away with it. It's all about greed for him.
These are serious accusations. Can you provide any specific examples?
I have multiple witness testimonies to his horrible deeds. He has hurt so many people, I could not stay quiet any longer. I have seen him destroy smaller businesses just to eliminate competition.
That's quite alarming. How did you come by this information?
I have connections with the Moore Company. They know what he's been up to. They've seen it firsthand.
Connections with the Moore Company? Can you elaborate on that?
I really shouldn't say more. Just, can you cut that part out? I don't want any of this traced back to me specifically.
Of course, we will. Your safety and anonymity are our top priorities. Thank you for your courage in coming forward.
Thank you. It's just really important that people know who Richie Lessman really is.
Oops. This new information raises questions about the integrity of Lessman's business dealings and his true intentions. The allegations paint a picture of a man willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, regardless of the cost to others. More details to follow as the story develops.
Ray, Brian, can you both come to my office? We need to talk.
Hey, Richie, what's going on?
We saw the news. It's bad.
It's worse than I thought. The false accusations are spreading, and it's starting to impact our business. Clients are getting nervous, and potential deals are falling through. We need to act fast.
What's our plan?
First, we need to gather all the evidence we can to refute these claims. We'll need testimonies from our clients, partners, and anyone who will vouch for our integrity. We have to show these accusations are baseless.
I can start reaching out to our clients and partners right away. We built good relationships with them. They'll support us.
I'll handle the internal team. We need to keep morale high and ensure everyone stays focused, despite the media storm.
Thanks, guys. We're going to need all the support we can get. I'm going to draft a public statement and call for a press conference. We need to get ahead of this and control the narrative.
We've got your back, Richie. We'll get through this together.
Absolutely. This is just another challenge. We faced worse and come out stronger.
You're right. We've been through a lot. This is just another hurdle. Let's show them what we're made of. I won't let them destroy what we've built. We're going to fight this and come out on top. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. Today I want to address the recent accusations against me and my business. These slanderous claims are false and have caused significant harm, not only to me, but to my team and our clients. I built this company on the principles of integrity, hard work, and transparency. To prove these accusations wrong, I've gathered evidence and testimony from those who know me and have worked with us. Here you can see statements from our clients who have experienced firsthand the positive impact of our work. They can attest to our ethical practices and commitment to excellence.
Richie and his team have been nothing but professional and dedicated. Their work has transformed our business, and we stand by them completely.
We have also provided documentation that clearly refutes the genuine nature of some of these witness allegations. Most of the accusations are from people who frankly don't exist. Our publicly available records show our adherence to legal and ethical standards in our dealings, and frankly, that's the last I want to hear of the matter. Besides, I have something more important to share. Despite these setbacks, our company has seen tremendous growth over the last several weeks and have just reached a profit of $1 billion.
Wait, really? Mr. Lessman, how has your life changed since becoming a billionaire?
No, wait, over here, Mr. Lessman. What is your leadership style and how has it evolved over time?
Mr. Lessman, given your incredible success, what advice would you give to young entrepreneurs who aspire to reach your level of success?
My answer to all of you is I started this company with a moral integrity that I've never lost sight of. It is the basis for how I treat my employees and my clients. It is something I will continue to lead my life with going forward, as I believe it is the foundation for success in both business and life. Thank you.
You did great, Richie. This will turn things around.
Absolutely. Public trust is already starting to come back. We've got this.
Agreed. Seems like things are finally turning back around for the better.
Hey, Richie. We really need to talk about what you consider a coffee date.
What can I say? I care about first impressions.
So, Richie, tell me something interesting about yourself that's not work-related.
Well, I'm actually really into music. I even used to play guitar.
Wait, really?
Well, Guitar Hero, but I feel like that's pretty close. What about you?
I volunteer at shelters and in public parks. I really like being able to help people and make the world a little bit nicer.
That's amazing, Liz. How did you get into volunteering?
It started with helping out a local shelter in college, and ever since, I've been volunteering at a bunch of different causes whenever I'm not working. Speaking of which, what do you do for work?
Well, I run a business. It's not as exciting as saving the world, though.
Richie, it sounds fascinating to me. What made you start your own business?
Honestly, I wanted to create something of my own, something that could make a difference.
That's admirable. It must be challenging, though.
It has its moments, but meeting someone like you makes me realize there's more to life than just work.
Well, I'm glad you realized it, because I'm having a good time. You're a fun guy to talk to.
Does this mean I get to hear more about your work in saving the world?
Absolutely, but only if you promise to share more of your amazing rock career.
Penny, it's come to my attention that you've been stealing money from us. It's why the media was suddenly all up in arms against my rival Richie. You paid them with more estate's funds.
I only took what I deserved. Richie needs to be taken down a notch. How dare he paint me as a villain!
Derek, maybe we're overreacting. Penny was just trying to help. We can sort this out.
Preston, her past crimes aside, she stole from us. This isn't something we can overlook.
Derek, come on! Let's think about this. Penny made a mistake, but she doesn't deserve to be thrown out.
Enough, Preston. We need to set boundaries. Security, escort her out, please.
You can't do this! I did this for us! Richie is stealing your business!
We don't need your help, Penny. Your schemes end here.
Penny, please, just leave quietly. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Preston, how can you do this? I thought you loved me!
Baby,
She crossed the line, Preston. This is the only way.
Derek, you're right. She has gone too far.
Preston?
Do you think she's right about Richie?
It doesn't matter now. We need to focus on our own business and make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you're right.
Dad, seeing you like this, getting better, it's the best reward I could have asked for after all these years of hard work.
You've done more than anyone could have expected, Richie. You bought the best doctors in the world to help me get better.
It wasn't easy, Dad. There were times I doubted myself, wondered if I could pull it off. But every challenge, every setback, it made me more determined to succeed. For you, for us.
You've come a long way from those tough times. I remember when you used to talk about your dreams, your big plans. Now look at you building a business empire.
And you've always believed in me, even when others didn't. That's meant everything, Dad. It kept me going, pushing forward, even on the hardest days.
I knew you had it in you, Richie. And the moment you set your mind to something, there was no stopping you.
And now with the company growing stronger every day, I can focus on what truly matters, taking care of you, making sure you have everything you need to get better.
You've already given me more than I could have ever asked for, son. Your success, it's more than I could have hoped for.
But I'm not done yet, Dad. We've got a lot more milestones ahead of us, together.
Richie, regardless of what you've achieved, I'm most proud of the man you've become. Your kindness, your determination, it's what truly makes me proud of you as a father.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot. You've taught me everything I know about strength and resilience. Now it's my turn to take care of you. So much has changed, yet so much remains the same.
Richie?
Uncle Thomas? Aunt Margaret? It's been a while.
Richie! We didn't expect to see you here.
I've been thinking a lot about the past, about everything that happened.
We weren't the best to you, Richie. We know that now.
Yeah, I know taking care of me must have been so difficult.
We were wrong, Richie. We should have done better by you.
I've learned a lot since then. Holding on to anger doesn't change the past. What matters is where we go from here.
Thank you, Richie, for understanding, for giving us another chance.
I'm just glad we can move forward together. By the way, I'd like to look at the old house, if you guys would allow it.
Of course, Richie. Let's go.
I've thought a lot about everything, Uncle Thomas and Aunt Margaret, about how things were between us back then.
We weren't the family we should have been for you.
Things were tough for everyone, but I've made peace with it. I want you to know that.
Oh, we regretted so much, Richie. Oh, the way that we treated you.
It's in the past now, and I want to do something for you both. Something meaningful.
We're fine, Richie. Really.
I'd like to buy you a new house. Somewhere nice, where you can start fresh.
We can't accept that, Richie, not after everything.
Wait, what?
We won't accept it. Plus, we'd hate to leave this community after so many years.
Okay, then how about this? I'll donate to the community here. Help improve things for everyone.
That we can accept.
It's a start.
Thank you, Richie.
Richie, thank you so much for coming. I know you're a busy man.
Thank you for having me. I felt it was time to get my story out there.
So, Richie, why did you agree to this interview? You've been quite elusive until now.
I've always believed that hard work and determination can change lives. I want to share my journey to inspire others who might be struggling like I once did.
That's admirable. Can you tell us a bit about where you started?
I grew up in a poor neighborhood. My father worked multiple low-paying jobs to provide for us. Things got even tougher when I had to live with my uncle and aunt because my father got too sick to take care of me.
That must have been incredibly challenging. How did you manage to turn things around?
It wasn't easy. I worked small jobs to get by and studied business every chance I got. Eventually, I saved enough to start my own consultancy. It was tough, but every obstacle made me more determined.
And now you've built a successful business. What kept you going during those tough times?
The belief that hard work would eventually pay off. I wanted to prove to myself and everyone who doubted me that I could succeed, and I wanted to make my father proud.
Your story is truly inspiring, Richie. What message do you hope to send with your journey?
That no matter where you start, with hard work and determination, you can change your life for the better. Success isn't about where you come from, but where you're going and the effort you put in to get there.
Thank you, Richie. I think our readers will find your story incredibly motivating.
I hope so. If my journey can inspire even one person to keep pushing, it's worth it.
Richie, please. I need to talk to you.
Penny? What are you doing here? This is not the time or place.
Richie, my love. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Take me back, darling. We can make this work. Wow, she's really desperate.
Can you believe this? In public? No, Penny. We're done. I'm not your boyfriend anymore. I have no interest in getting back together with you.
Her? Really? You think she's better than me? She'll never understand you like I do. She's just a plain, boring girl.
Penny, stop. You don't get to insult Liz. She's been more supportive and genuine than you ever were.
I've got this, Richie. Penny, you need to move on. Richie deserves someone who values him for who he is, not for his money.
Richie, darling, don't listen to her. Remember our love? We can be rich and happy together again. She's really making a scene.
She's just making herself look worse.
Penny, you only ever cared about money. Until you figure out what really matters in life, you're going to have to get used to being alone.
You handled that well.
Thanks, Liz. I finally feel free. Hey, Dad, you're looking great.
Richie, it's good to see you. They finally cleared me to leave the hospital. I'm completely cured of all my illnesses.
I'm so glad to hear that. We've come a long way, haven't we?
We certainly have. I've been following your business closely. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. Richie, you've built something incredible.
Thanks, Dad. It wasn't easy, but I couldn't have done it without the lessons you taught me about hard work and perseverance.
You faced so many challenges, yet you've always stayed true to yourself. That's what makes me the proudest.
It wasn't always easy, especially dealing with high-class society and their expectations, but I knew I had to remain true to my values.
You mean you didn't enjoy all those fancy parties and snooty conversations?
Let's just say I've had my fill of caviar and small talk for a lifetime.
Well, at least you didn't forget how to change a tire.
Never. You made sure of that.
And you did. Look at what you've achieved. So, what's next for you, son?
Actually, I wanted to ask you the same thing. Now that you're feeling better, what do you plan to do?
I've been thinking about restarting the mechanic shop. I miss working on cars, and it would be nice to have something to keep me busy.
Well, it sounds like you've got your first investor then. I'd be honored to help you get the shop up and running again.
I'd be grateful for that. We'll make it even better than before, and then maybe I can start working towards buying myself a new place to live. No more sleeping in dreary rooms like this one.
Dad, I can just buy you a house. I could buy you 1,000,000 houses now. You'd never have to sleep in the same roof twice ever again.
I guess so. But then my keyring would weigh a ton. But forget the money for a second. How are you? How's everything with Liz?
Dad, I think she's the one. She's been amazing, supportive, and genuine. I've never been happier.
I'm so happy for you, Richie. Liz seems wonderful. She's a good match for you.
Thanks, Dad. I really believe we have a future together.
You built a life to be proud of, Richie. Your mother would be so proud too. You've made it through so much, and now look at you.
If you keep this up, Dad, you're gonna make me cry.
We've come a long way, son, and the journey is just beginning.
I promise to keep making you proud, Dad. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. This celebration isn't just about our business success, but about the journey we've all taken together. I started with nothing but a dream and the values instilled in me by my father. It's those values, hard work, perseverance, and integrity that have brought us here. I couldn't have done it without all of you.
To Richie, for staying true to himself and leading us to success.
Ray, Brian, Liz, and everyone who believed in this vision. We've faced challenges, but we've overcome them together.
Here's to more success and many more celebrations.
I'm so proud of you. This is just the beginning.
Thank you, Liz. Your support means everything to me. Here's to a future filled with personal fulfillment, meaningful relationship, and continued success. Together, we can achieve anything.